Hi everyone, it's me Crystal. Welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. If not, welcome for the very first time to my little art corner here on YouTube. Today we're going to be playing around with the markers that came in the January 2021 Artsnacks box. I decided I wanted to draw a face inside of a triangle. I am using like the tiniest little bit of paper here. It's 2.5 by 3.75 inches and it is some Stonehenge Aqua hot press paper. I should have definitely tried to center this more, but honestly I just wanted to play around with the stuff that came inside and not worry too much about the final product. For the sketch here, I'm using the zebra mechanical pencil that came inside, just getting the face blocked in and then getting the little triangle a-going. I knew this project was going to be a little bit of a challenge for me because all of the colors I got are very similar to each other, and most of what I got are just some gray liners. I also got a blue and a silver. The eraser on the zebra mechanical pencil actually popped out a couple of times on me when I was drawing this. That was super fun because it would pop out, go on the floor, and then some of the extra lead would also kind of go everywhere. So that was an experience. It's not quite long enough to stay in place, I feel like. I start using the Marvy Le Pen to get some of the blue in, and I am just doing little lines. A lot of this project is just going to be hatching going on because everything I got is pretty much just a small little liner with the exception of the silver marker. I start switching over to the gray liners, and I start with the smallest one and just build it up to the largest one. I wanted to make sure that I used every single one at least once in this here project. I did find out that you can blend out the other liners pretty quickly with the Flex Le Pen by Marvy, which is pretty nice. I also realized if you went over the deco brush when it was still wet that the other markers would pick up on it, and especially with the blue that I have here, which again is that Le Pen Flex, you could get a neat effect where it would go between the silver and the blue without it clogging up the pen. Just be careful doing that because I'm sure there's a way for it to get messed up. I was just lucky enough to not find that way to mess it up today. For the Karen Deco brush, I decided to pull it into the eyes and the background. I do mess up a little bit with the background later because once I have it all filled in, I decided I wanted to try to put like dots over it with the other markers. That was a mistake. I think something like this would be better almost on a black paper or with some black set down in the background first and then putting the silver over it. I think that could add some interesting texture, especially if you don't fill the entire background with silver, but make it almost just look like a brush painted the silver right on there, messily. I do have some black watercolor paper around here somewhere. Maybe that's something that I will play with on another date. Let's put a pin in that. But yeah, here's my attempts with the dotting on top of the silver. As I said, I just ended up not liking it. I think the other idea would have been a little better. But hey, sometimes you won't learn that it's not going to work until you tried it. And I tried it, and I didn't like it. I also try to cover up the dots again with the silver marker, which it works a little bit, not quite perfectly. That's just how that stuff goes sometimes, though. I do end up pulling in the liners a little bit later on top of it again and creating a lot of texture just by doing some big old lines all around that triangle. Overall, I am still disappointed in this month's box. I feel like there wasn't a lot to go off of for me, and it was hard to get inspired. I do like the triangle face. I like how it turned out, and I think that with this project, actually, and the colors, that there is somewhere I can go with this, maybe. I just might have to do another iteration or two of it in order to get there. Sometimes you have to make a couple projects you're not a huge fan of in order to get to better ones. Just how it goes. But with that, this little test/project, and therefore this video, are pretty much done. If you liked this video, please hit that like button. If you have any comments, questions, feelings, concerns, or you've used any of the items in this month's box, let me know all about that in the comment section down below. If you want to see more videos like this, please feel free to subscribe. I do Artsnacks unboxings and projects once a month. As always, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day or night to watch this video and listen to me ramble. I greatly appreciate it. I look forward to hearing from you guys soon, and you will definitely be hearing from me soon. Bye, everybody!